Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tara. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I just wanted to come on here and kind of have a conversation with you guys today, because it's been something that's been on my mind for the past couple of days, and I just think it's like really vital information that I don't know if everybody's been paying attention or if any people even know about it to pay attention. But I just feel like the world is going to hell in a handbasket. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know why. I don't know how come. Well, I kind of have an understanding as to why or how come. But I just feel like y'all really sold us a dream. Like, this whole corporate, it's not working. It's not working. Like, I don't know. I started working when I was like 18 years old. Like, fresh out of high school, got a job, worked in fast food a few years. Then I moved into retail. And then I moved into like a corporate call center type job. And I've been in them like ever since. But I just feel like it's a rat race. Like, I just feel like it's a rat race. Like, you pay me just enough to the point where I have to come back. And I just feel like, I don't know. Like, this is the stuff that our parents taught us. Like, go to work, get a job, or go off to college, get into a career. And I just feel like even people that went off to college and actually graduated from college, because I did go, but I didn't graduate. But I feel like people that even graduated from college, like, are y'all even like in your career? Like, how happy are you doing a career or going to school? Or first of all, are you even in school for what? I mean, are you even in a career for what you actually went to school for? Because there's a lot of people that I know personally who went to school for something and that's not the career that they're currently in. So for those of you all who did go to school and are actually in your career, like, how happy are you? Like, are you satisfied with your job? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even think it's a necessity that you're satisfied or dissatisfied. I just feel like, I don't know, like, we have to stop waiting around for, or I personally feel like I have to stop waiting around for people to pay me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're taught to go off, work at a job for so many years, retire. Once you retire, you can do what you want. First of all, everybody I know is in their 70s and in their 60s still working. So, who is retiring? Like, who is actually retiring, receiving actual some sort of compensation to where they can actually live off of and are comfortable? Like, maybe my grandparent, like, that's the last person that I knew that actually retired and actually made enough money to actually live, is my grandparents. Other than that, like, no. My aunties and my uncles that's in their 50s and in their 60s, and some of them is in their 70s, is like still working. And it's like, I don't want to be that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, but I do not want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, at this point, I don't see the point of this. Like, do y'all see the point of it? Because I don't. Like, it's to a point where you get up every day and it's like, why am I even doing this? I don't like it here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, this ain't the move. Like, I don't know. I just feel like we literally got sold this dream. And I'm like almost 30. Like, when I say almost 30, I mean like I'll be 30 in like 3 years. And I don't know, when I was a child, by the time the people that were older that were in their 30s, they were like somewhat kind of established to a certain extent. But I feel like my generation is just like 30 is about to be the new 19, because like I don't this whole life and the way that this is set up, we is being bamboozled. Well, at least I feel like I'm being bamboozled, because like I said, y'all said go off to work. I did that. And like I said, at the job, I make a substantial amount, but it's just like, this is not fulfilling. It's not. I don't like it here. It's not fulfilling. Like, I feel like there's something else that we could be doing. And not even just that. Like, I feel like I said, like, we can't keep allowing or waiting around for somebody else to pay us. Like, that last pandemic, that last pandemic, baby. Like, it's so many people that I know that like have been working in a job for 20 or 30 years that pretty much lost their job for whatever you know what I'm saying, whether the business closed down or whether they refused to do something, you know what I'm saying, and they're just out of a job now. And I just feel like even with these jobs that you work at, I feel like there is no job security. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just another employee with another number, like, that's replaceable. You know what I'm saying? And you get into situations with companies and, you know what I'm saying? You'll sit down and you'll have these conversations and, you know what I'm saying? You'll feel like there is no job security here. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how hard you go, you know what I'm saying? There's just no job security anywhere around. Like, unless you own it. So I just feel like we're to the point where, or at least I'm to the point where I feel like we gotta do something different. I gotta do something different. Y'all all gotta do something different. Because it's just like, what if stuff failed tomorrow? What we gonna do then? What dream? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like we have to go back to a place where we are pretty much sustaining a living or receiving some sort of income via your own means, whether that be your own business. Well, obviously that's the only way you can. It's some form of a business, but it's so many different ways that you can make money on the side that I feel like it's doable. But I just feel like, I don't know, like, this is not working. It's just not working. Like, and I don't know, I feel like the older you get, the more you're focused on your peace. You know what I'm saying? If it's not something that you enjoy doing every day, or the fact that it doesn't bring you solace, or it doesn't bring you joy, or it doesn't bring you peace, it's like time to let it go. And then on top of that, I feel like you're working in a lot of these jobs, especially in corporate. Like, I don't think anybody ever told me this, but corporate is just like, no matter what, I would say some companies, or the company that I was at is better than a lot of the companies. But per se, like, a lot of these corporate companies are very, I don't know if it's because you come in at like entry level, but entry level is just like bottom of the barrel. I'm sorry. It's too much toxicity that goes on within the company. Like, one particular company that I will not say the name that I worked at, like, first of all, it was a whole lot of just toxic male energy going on. Like, and it wasn't even that many men to, you know, for this to be a thing. You know what I'm saying? It was just like this misogyny, and it was just like, being a woman in that industry, it's just like, I'm not about to jump through, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to give you a piece of myself just to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Nah, like, I don't know who you thought you know what I'm saying? Like, no. And then another particular company that I worked at, like, the toxicity in that company was a different type of toxic, but it was worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had everybody it was just unprofessional. Like, you had too many people that were sleeping around, and it was just like, you know what I'm saying? And it's one thing, what another person does is your business. I'm not the type of person that's going to be in the next person cubicle's business, because that ain't none of my business. And at the end of the day, I don't care. Like, I really don't care. But when, you know what I'm saying, you take your personal home and you bring it back to work, and now it's the whole office's business, because, you know what I'm saying, you did this person dirty and now they want to out you. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm on the call and I hear you screaming in the background talking about, you know what I'm saying, you wasn't saying that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it gets to a point where it's like, this is too much. It's just absolutely too much. Like, no. And then working in a company and just like the way that they treat employees, it's just like, I understand that at the end of the day it's a business and you got to keep going, but a lot of these companies treat people as if they're disposable. And it's like, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that doesn't want to work, they have no work ethic, I get it. But at the same time, like, people are people. Like, at what point did we stop treating people with compassion? Like, clearly this person is here because they need to be here, so why wouldn't we treat them, you know what I'm saying, with some level of respect? But I think that's the problem. Like, we live in a world where people just don't respect the next person. So it's like, how can you expect a company to? if Joe Blow down the street won't even respect his neighbor. So I think we kind of need to get back to a place where we're a little bit more respectful, and then hopefully these companies can come back. But I don't know, this whole great migration thing just, really has people thinking like, what am I doing? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the security? Where is the, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, if there is no security within that particular job, what happens to your whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, your whole setup is dependent on that particular thing. So I don't know. I just feel like something's gonna have to switch. Something's gonna have to change. And I understand change starts with the self. So I guess we all individually got some work to do, because this is not working. Like, I don't know about y'all, but this ain't working for me. I mean, I can't be the only one feeling like this. Like, I cannot be the only person feeling like this was a setup. Like, it literally was a setup. Like, if somebody would have told me at the age of 18 when I went off into the workforce, like, don't go that way, go this way, I definitely would have did that, because it's, yo, I'm sorry, I just saw a butterfly, and I love butterflies. Like, I'm obsessed with butterflies. But anyways, like, if somebody would have told me at the age of 18, like, don't go here, go there, I would have definitely did that, because I feel like had I did that, I'd be further along than I am now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this just, when you sit down and look at it, for real, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, I feel like it's a setup. It's a rat race. We're going in a circle, and we keep going in a circle. But yeah, like, I don't know. I just feel like something has to change. I don't know how y'all feel. I would love to know how other people feel, because like I said, I cannot be the only person feeling like this. Like, I cannot be the only person feeling like, what is the point in all of this? Or what isn't the point of doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, and why is this pushed on us so hard? It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Who's winning at the end of the day? Because we ain't. I know I ain't. Like, are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I understand, like, people be like, well, I make good money at my job. Okay, but how much does that company make? And what's the percentage that you making from that company? Like, I really had to sit down, and at that job, like, we get bonuses or whatever, but it's like the percentage of how much we get versus how much y'all make. Ooh, the math ain't mathing. Like, baby, I'm getting pennies, okay? Not even pennies, we getting peanuts. Like, y'all is giving us peanuts. Like, and we just willingly taking it like, oh, this is more than what I had. But it's like, sus, this ain't working. Like I said, I feel like this. I don't know if anybody else feels like this. I would love to know if anybody else does. If you work in corporate, if you work at a job, just what are y'all feelings? Because like I said, I cannot be the only person that's feeling like this. But like, comment, subscribe, share. I just would like to open the discussion, open the floor, see what's on y'all thoughts. What y'all thinking? What's y'all next move? Cause I don't know. But anyways, I hope y'all have an amazing day. I have been kind of inconsistent with these videos, and that's my bad. But I am going to continue or to move forward towards trying to make a video every day, because yeah, like. But anyways, like I said, I hope y'all have an amazing day. It's Saturday here. It's hot. I hope y'all have fun. Hope y'all turn up or relax. But whatever it is y'all doing on a Saturday, just enjoy it. But bye.